everyone, comic book reviewer here, this time doing another Spongebob episode review, and this one is on Sandy's Rocket. Now, as you know, Sandy's Rocket was the first episode of episode 8 that aired in September the 17th, 1999, and in the UK, January the 9th, 2000. And this was pretty much the first SpongeBob episode I watched as a kid. And my best thoughts about looking back at the episode is that there is a bit of a message about not being too gullible, doing further research on things like aliens, crop circles, and all that. And sometimes there's a logical explanation for anything. So the premise of the episode is meant to follow how, after kind of nudging Sandy to let him go with her into space with her rocket, we kind of see how Sandy reluctantly agrees, but we kind of see how later during the night, Patrick mainly gives SpongeBob the idea to sneak into Sandy's rocket ship, and in doing so, ends up with a mishap that makes them believe that they're now on the moon and assume that everyone in Bikini Bottom is meant to be an alien. And I think the whole point of the episode is meant to be a similar version to the whole Orson Welles thing when he did the audio thing for War of the Worlds. And of course, due to people being too gullible and not pretty much looking further into the whole story, they assumed they were being invaded and were quick to kind of assume that it was basically the end of the world. And I think the episode is going to be similar in that case, where SpongeBob and even Patrick assume that everyone's an alien. They're quick to kind of wrap everyone up around them. And I think the episode does a good job in showing why, being too gullible and assuming of things like aliens, Sasquatches, as well as mystical places are real. And there's always a reason behind it. I think some people just have to learn it the hard way. Or some of the time, some people are too gullible to believe or think for themselves. And not only does SpongeBob and Patrick end up pretty much trapping everyone in the rocket, but SpongeBob kind of saw the consequences of being paranoid, delusional, and assuming things were meant to be real. And I think in doing so, ended up not only getting himself in further trouble, but also violated Sandy's trust in him. I mean, is the episode good? Yes. But I think it's just there to be another standard kind of not believing what you're told storyline. Always kind of do further research on things. So I think the episode definitely deserves thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, kind of okay, but just there to be another early-ish episode from season 1. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.